Howdy! How you doing, everybody? Hey, Kim and Penny, what you guys doing? Need to go to med school. Oh, them bones. Do have to set them bones. No, not yet. Oh, you're struggling with the dies. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. It means I'll probably struggle too. Hi, Betty. Hi, Linda. Wait for a couple more people to pop on and then I'll get stamping. Hi, Judith. Hi, Debbie. And Sue's going to be late. She said she's got a Zoom meeting. Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So, Forever Forest. It's a pretty easy set. Nice trees. Cut out these. Then it has its other ones and the mountains, which I cut one wrong. Where is it? I needed it on Very Vanilla. But yeah, and you can use this like to ink up if you want to. Use it as like a mask, a stencil, something. All right, so there's that. Then what else did I use? Go-to greetings. Barely cute. What did I? Oh, I used the bear. Duh. Brightest glow. I used a couple of those greetings. What else? I don't need this on here, but I used quite a bit One Horse Open Sleigh paper. Let's see. Deckled circles. Deckled circles. I used the Snowflake Sky. Nested essentials. Hi, Gloria. I don't know why Earthen Textures are here. I guess I didn't take them away from last time. Oh, I just found some more. Okay, so let's put those aside. And you kind of saw the cards. Let me move this. I'll show you one other one. I didn't finish this one. Whoops, come on, focus. I didn't like how I stamped that. I mean, I can fix it, but that's kind of watercolored on regular paper, which is possible to do. You just have to be a little careful. That's all. Okay. So card number 1, which is some watercoloring on that. And I did make a little bit of a change on here, but I'll show you. That's going to go on the inside. May as well put it in now. Could stamp a tree in there, but you know me, I didn't. Surprise! Surprise, surprise. Oh, such a pretty card. Okay. So this one is from One Horse Open Sleigh. Or Joy of Christmas. Joy of Christmas, I think. Maybe I'm doing the wrong one. Because, 2 1/4. Let's see. Very Vanilla. Joy of Christmas DSP. One Horse Open Sleigh. Yeah, that didn't happen. I don't know what I was looking at. So I actually typed that wrong. Okay. So I changed this to Very Vanilla. I think that's going to look a little better. So I may as well get my thinking of you right there, right now, because I can, and then I'll do the tree, even though I've done it already, because I won't cut it out, if you get my drift. And maybe I'll use Garden Green on this. make that a little different. So that's going to go close to the bottom so it'll show. And then, oh, scrap paper. Scrap paper. So I think I'll use the same green this time. Oh yeah, I'm using the same green and the dots. But I don't want them too dark. So I'm going to stamp off a couple times. And there we go. It's all it needed. All right, now for the tree. So this is watercolor paper. And we're going to hope it stamps good. Yeah, it's worrying me. I don't want it to be too juicy, but I don't want it to be too dry. We're going to find out right now. And since I'm doing it on dry paper, you want to make sure you hold it a little bit. It would have a totally different look if you sprayed it first. Hi, Jeanette, Carol, Deborah, Karen. I don't think I missed anybody. Okay. Hopefully that's enough holding. Well, that middle one, but you're going to see what happens now. So I've got a rag. I've got a fingerprint. But if I was cutting that out anyway, it would be fine. So I'm just going to get a little water on there. You don't want too much. And then you start dabbing. Now, if you use a regular brush, you don't really have to worry about the water continuing to come out. And I'm just dabbing. So you're going to get like lights and darks. Now, the fun thing is that if you're picking up like it's darker there and you want to put a little bit more, you can like let that dry a little bit. And then I'll do it again. Could even take it off the pad. But if you got this too wet, like where that ink is really thick, it would like really run. But this is a little empty because it was kind of missing that middle. But I'm just dabbing. And I'm not even like going for like every spot of the ink. And then I can just brush down. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to add a little bit more. But you'll see it better on this one because it's a little bit more even. So glad I did it in advance. But anything you can, fix, or you just do it over. I don't let that worry me. Then there's always the garbage can. And yeah, then you can just stamp it plain on regular paper and say, heck with this. See how good that looks on that one? Dry. All right, I'm going to take a little ink from here. It's still wet, but I think it's going to work. At least give you an idea how to do it. Oh yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's kind of like I have to blend a little bit more in other spots to make that look even. But you can let that dry and like put a little bit more again. I don't really have to do this one. I'm going kind of fast. So this one I'm kind of, instead of dabbing, I'm kind of like very lightly following those lines, which works also. Kind of zigzagging around. So now nobody has to know that was a stamp. They think you did that all by yourself. Look what I watercolored. And that's how it'll look. And just clean your brush off. You're ready for whatever else you're going to do. So here's the one I did in advance. So let's put this together. So there's nothing really fancy about this card. Nothing whatsoever. Whoa. Really, there's just a little piece on here sticking out. Not enough to get crazy about. Ooh, good enough. And then put this like ambery looking. Oops. So there's that one. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so there's that one. Card number 1. Okay. Card number 2. I love that one. So I already embossed that. Yeah, Misty Moonlight. I don't know what I wanted to call it, but I wanted to call it something. That's where I used the circle. Now this one was the daisies. That one is the polar bears. Barely Christmas. So I think I want it that way. Oh, no, not yet, Gail. Duh. All right, I want those trees. And Night of Navy. That's very juicy. Dry. Dry. Ooh, looks pretty. It's like watercolored. I wonder if you stamped it, gave it a little spritz, and then put a piece of paper over it. Oh. All right, let's glue this again because that's dry already. Simple cards. Yeah, I like these trees. I do. I mean, especially like when you can do like a background, you know, like that too. I like it. Okay, so we're going to stamp Merry Christmas also in this overly inked pad. Right there. Oh, so pretty. Put a little bit on the bottom of each. Whoop, drop, drop. And if you wanted to do like 3 trees somewhere, this one's very easy to cut apart. So is this one. This one, not so much. But this one, there and there. Okay, so then I took Balmy Blue, just regular. Maybe I didn't take the regular. Light Balmy Blue I have here. I guess it doesn't matter. I do think I used the dark Balmy Blue. Pretty Peacock. I don't know where it is if I use that. Let's see. Oh no, that's way too dark. But now that I did that, that's not going to spread. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm going to fix it with something else. Oh yeah, it needs that dark shadow, doesn't it? What's this one? Pool Party. No, we'll go back to this light one. I don't know why. So that is not going to spread because it's 2 different kind of inks. But that's all right to get that shadow. This is just too light for whatever reason. Light afternoon. I'm scared. This might be way too dark. No, we're going to do it. Now this, because it's alcohol ink, that could be lightened up. But I don't want to. That kind of looks green up there. All right, this was the light. I'm going to take a little, I'm going to take a little of the dark. Just double checking, make sure it doesn't go through. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to like it better. Oof. That's going to dry a little lighter. So it's a little different than what I did there. But it's all good. If I wanted to add another color, I could have done green. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to put on this? I pulled something else out. Here they be. Like I thought maybe these would work. Instead of the lighter ones. They sparkle. So there is card number 2. Okay. Card number 3. Oh, I need the eraser. Is that one. But of course, after looking at it, I saw a change I want to make. So this is very vanilla. That's going to go on the inside. Oops. Okay. So now we're going to take, we'll see if there's enough left on here, but I just took I think it was garden green on here, and a little brown streak, wherever that came from. But it's the mountains, so doesn't that work? Seriously. Old olive. No, it was green. Here it is. Maybe not. Might have been the old olive. Might have been a mixture. That's so inky. I don't know where this brown is coming from. Look at that. Man, it must have hit that pretty good. It's right there. Oh, messy fingers. I don't know what I'm going to do with that now. We'll think of something. Yeah, I think I used old olive before. It's going to be a combo. It's going to be a mess. So this is where you would normally say, starting over. But I'm not going to. I just want to clean my hands a little bit. Let's see. I just want to see if that'll cover. I don't know about that. All right, so we're going to stamp Season's Greetings. That's Merry Christmas. Season's Greetings. Could be Merry Christmas, too. And I did that in Mossy Meadow. Yeah, I should have known I used the old olive. Still. have an idea. All right, in a moment, I'm going to do a little something else to that, I think. What's the worst that can happen, right? I mess up. It's worth a shot. The brown spots I'm not worried about. That just adds a little flavor. All right, so this is going to go on top of there. And if that was a little smaller, I could cut a little bit off of it. Is there a very small tree? No, just on that middle one. All right, we're still going to do something. Okay, and this one I layered. Ooh. And I'll put the two next to each other after. So I want that there. I changed this one to a lighter. And I think I'm missing a tree. There it is. Oh, and duh, I stamped trees in the background. See, I got myself all. So let's clean off the blue. Unless I want to stamp them in blue. What do you think? Blue? My daughter may get another card. When I moved, I left her with enough cards to last her probably a lifetime. I'm like, Julie, just take these. Just take them. Okay, so little old olive. I really meant to do this first, but you know. So we'll do it there. And then one more there. And of course, I got a little on the edge, but yeah, it's for Julie. And then she'll have people saying, look at these cards she sends me, that Julie. Look at all these mistakes. All right. So that's going to go there. So I just went like down the middle and then just a few dots in other places. That's going to go right there. Right down the middle. And then just a couple of places. And I kind of tucked them. That was the wrong one. Shoot. Don't go there. It's supposed to be a light green. All right, let's do it again. Down the middle and a couple places. Oof, saved by the bell. So that one's going to go there. And this one goes on that side. Okay, that's one spot covered up. But really, I like them up there in the mountains. So because this one's bigger, it's got to have a little bit more, some of the bigger spots. That spot. All right, so see, now I'd like to make a few marks in other places, but I'm not gonna. Okay, then use the same one. Bing, bing. Oh, card number 3. Not too bad. See, once you put all that stuff there, have some lights and darks, and yeah, I could put another fingerprint there or something. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. It's good. Never give up until you have to. Oh, so this was the difference of those two. This one's layered, this one's not. And then this one I just thought was too dark, so I did the lighter one. But either way, that's pretty good. Okay. Card number 4 is my favorite. Of course, it's my favorite. So this was taken also from One Horse Open Sleigh. Da, 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 da. Hope there's no more green that'll come off on my fingers. There's a rock. Here's the 2 trees. That's the inside. Layer, layer. Okay, so it's 6 by 6, so we've cut it in 3. So this side was like here. And I added, you know, that rock there. This side had rocks. This side didn't. This side had that tree, which worked out perfect. But this side's going to be a little different. So I'm going to cut off. I think I made that 4.5, but let me double check. Because who wants to make another boo-boo? And of course it's on my paper, so I mean I could have looked there. 4.5. So I think I'll take off that and then take off a 1/4. Whew, I'm glad that part's over. So let me show you what I did with the bear. I took gray granite. Oh, little bear, where are you? Little bear, little bear. All right, so now I want to make sure I clean off the green or I'm going to have the same mistake. So then I took watercolor directly. This is too wet. And I want a little ink from there. Not too much. You don't want it too wet, but you want to get some of that shading. And this is what's going to make it look a little bit more real and not so white. So of course you can smush some ink onto a block if you're better off with that. But just lightly going around this. And then I just took and smushed. So the paper is definitely warped, but that's okay. See how much realer? All right, so I don't know if I want to dry it. A little bit. Just a little bit. Get in there. Yes. Dry, Mama. Then I'm going to let it sit here just a little bit and hopefully it'll dry just a little more. Okay, so put little polar bear on the side. So this is 3 by 4.5. 3 3/4 by 5. Yeah, let me put it on the card. And I can put the inside in too. Boho Blue and Misty Moonlight. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. That's going to be a little naked there. But I have an idea. There is a very teensy. I should have thought of it before. First. Teensy. So I'm going to real fast cut that out. Hey, cut that out. And see if we like that. Stuck to my mat. I need a new one. This is how used my mat is. Hello. Pokey tool. Maybe we want the lighter one. Let me do one more. Decide. Oops, I need that. Pokey tool. And let me put this back so I don't lose it, because we know how I am. I think I like the lighter one in the background. Okay. Oh, I put that too far. Come off. There you go. Gail, you still have to stamp the Merry Christmas, which I should have done before because we got bumps under there. Oh boy. Okay, so this one gets done in Misty Moonlight. I didn't glue that down yet. Merry Christmas. In August. You gotta start. I'm going to put a little bit of glue under those. See, then we'll put that rock there. No. No, no. No, because that's going to stick up. Oh, he just pooped. So I like what getting the paper wet a little bit does to it. It didn't pill. It just like warped a little bit. I like it. Oh, I wonder how the two of them. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Put one a little bit lower. And they're kind of touching each other. Yay! And then, let's see if I want to use the same blue or different blue. Oh, different blue. Oh, different blue. That's too blue. We'll go back to these. I don't know where I want to put them. Because it worked out a little different. We'll just do it there. Oh no, he's pooping blue now. I like it. Oh, and then the inside. Let's not forget. And you could put another tree on the inside too, in the corner. Of course I didn't, but you can. You can stamp the envelope. You could doll it up. Let me get rid of these. Look at that. Okay, stuff. Stuff. And No, yeah, this one. And my turtle says peace. So there's my cards for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget about the paper share. It's on my webpage. I think I put it on here, but if not, I will on YouTube. But it's on the Stampin' page. Only how many more days? I think it's like 48 more days, and then I can start streaming there too. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, so the paper share, and yeah, the new catalog is going to be soon. So just send me an email, GailSueO'Neill@gmail.com, and I will add you to the list because I have to order soon, and I will be sending out, yeah, PayPal soon, very soon, within the next couple days. So thanks everybody for being here. Love you for being here with me, and I will see you next Sunday with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Favorite card right there. Night, everybody.